It is what it is. No hard feelings. I love her to death. It's part of life, you know? You grow away from people, you grow with people. It just is what it is.
You don't show me love like you're supposed to. Feeling betrayed by some of the people that I'm close to. I can probably try to, but I can't coach you. I don't need no love, it's something I can show you. I'm knowing we just met, so I'm feeling like I know you. I feel like Bow Wow right now, I really wanna hold you. You bring me a lot right now.
What is poppin', my Gambiana kings and queens? Welcome back. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Talk to me nice or don't talk at all, okay? Big purr. Yeah, it's Daisy K up in this thing, aka Queen's Gambit, okay? Queen's DK Gambit, whole thing. Yeah, let's get it right. So for my intro, y'all, I just want to say shout out to sLeeWoo. She made that thing come true, baby. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Get at her if you need videos. Any videos with edits, anything, get at her. You feel me? Shout out to my brother for the song. His Instagram is thelotteryrico. You dig? thelotteryrico. Go follow him. Go turn his music up, okay? I was tired of getting copyrighted by YouTube. Yeah, thanks a lot, YouTube. I mean, I ain't tripping because I really was originally supposed to use that anyways, but I don't know why I didn't. But anyways, so I have a show for y'all to go watch, and on my next, no, not the next video, but the video after the next, I want y'all to comment on it and tell me how. And if y'all go to the next video, I ain't studying y'all, you feel me? Go ahead, I appreciate it. Yes, give me feedback on it and let me know what y'all think. But it is called Pose. It is set around the 1960s and 70s, I believe. And it is the LGBTQ community, mostly trans and gays. But shout out to the LGBTQ community for that show even being able to become what it is. It's literally amazing. It teaches life lessons like from A to Z, literally. When I tell y'all, this show had me crying. Like, babes, it had me crying. So go watch it. Truthfully, gentlemen, it may be uncomfortable for y'all to watch if you're uncomfortable with your sexuality. But even if you're uncomfortable with your sexuality, there's something in there for y'all too. So yeah, go watch it. You know what I mean? There's something in there for everybody. I truly believe. Like I said, it is life lessons. And I believe that it has a lot of life lessons that everybody can benefit from, everybody can learn from. One of those life lessons being, number one, family is not just blood. Just because you're blood does not mean you're family, okay? Y'all be grimy out here to the people that's y'all blood and supposed to be y'all family, but that's okay. Family is who you make it. Whoever, you know, is loyal to you in the toughest of times, whoever you're loyal to in the toughest of times, the good, the bad, and y'all. If you are into it with your family, forgive them, brush it off, let it go, move on, because y'all could argue today and they could be gone the next day. Could argue at 7:50 and they could be gone at 8 o'clock. It maybe even before that, like literally could walk out the door and something could happen. You feel me? So y'all, if you hold grudges, please don't do that, because if the person you was in an argument with leaves this earth after y'all argument and it don't ever get fixed from you, baby, you're going to have a lot of weight on your shoulders. And that's for years to come. Grieving does not have a time step on it. It don't even have a begin date. Somebody could die and then, you know, next couple months you cool, and then it just hits you all of a sudden, like they've been gone for 5 months and then it just hits you out of nowhere. It don't have a beginning nor end date. So I highly encourage you, if you into it with somebody, to forgive them and get y'all stuff together. You feel me? Lord, even if you don't want to forgive them necessarily, just let them know that like the love is always there. Also, getting into that, if somebody's on your mind, let them know that you love them, and they're being thought of, literally, in a discussion. If it's somebody you don't talk to or you haven't talked to in years, just text them, call them, hey, I love you, I was thinking about you today, hope you're doing great. Discussion really don't have to go no further. They can text you back, but you don't have to text them back. You feel me? So yeah, but that show, it literally touches on so much. I think that's just gonna mess around and have to be a whole another video on itself. You feel me? Literally. It's 3 seasons. Only 2 seasons are on Netflix though. I'm gonna have to watch all 3 seasons. I'm just enjoying my first watching now. I am on season 2. Mind you, the episodes are around an hour long, give or take. But yeah, that's a super good show, and I highly encourage y'all to go watch it because, again, it has opened my eyes to a lot, and it is truly a very educational and heart-throbbing show. So go watch that, yeah. But let's get into the story time. So, how I lost my best friend the first time. Yes, we stopped being friends like 3 times. Well, we stopped being best friends. Every time we stopped being best friends, we literally like stopped being friends. But then again, I guess I shouldn't have thought about it like that because best friends get into it. And that don't mean that y'all not best friends anymore. Y'all just, you know, stuff happens where y'all just go through stages when y'all not talking. Regardless, it was point in times where we weren't talking. And there were 3 major times. And yeah, now we're definitely cool. It is what it is. No hard feelings. I love her to death. It's part of life, you know? You grow away from people. You grow with people. It just is what it is. But yeah, so it started, what year was it? Was it my sophomore year? I don't think it was. It might have been freshman year of high school. See, I don't even remember. Freshman year, sophomore year, one of those years. It was me, her, and a group of friends. Hence, this is also why I don't have any more female best friends, close friends, none of that. Anybody who I'm close with as a female is family. Or like, we're close in a sense of, yeah, we hang out and we do stuff, but I don't tell them anything, and I don't know. I'm just like, at this point, I don't even like being around people because people are too messy and too drama filled. I just don't have the time for it. Like, yeah, no. That's why it's just, you know what? Yeah, it's about time for me to get a boyfriend so we can just duck off together. But for right now, I do what I do. I hang with who I hang with. First of all, I work too much anyways. So whenever I do get the free time, I have my select few people that I hang out with. But you definitely won't catch me hanging around like none of the people I was around in high school. Yeah. Have one female friend who we are like this though. That is my baby, Diamond. Yes, y'all will be meeting her soon. Y'all was supposed to meet her already, but that video never got accomplished. But yeah, I met her my freshman year of college, and we just been, you feel me? She went home 2nd semester, and then COVID hit, but you feel me, now we back like we never left, and that's my dog, and that's literally, truthfully, that's my twin flame. I love her, and we've come to the conclusion that we are twin flames, like, seriously, that's my dog. But yeah. So, I really think it was my freshman year. I really can't remember. Yeah, I think it was my freshman year. Anyways, she was dating this guy, that I had known since like 3rd grade. 2nd grade. It might have been 2nd grade. No, I'm not about to spend all that time thinking. I've known him since like 2nd grade. I think it was 2nd grade. I'm gonna say it was 2nd grade. And then I didn't meet her till 6th grade. Like, she was like my best friend. Like, if I had to pick between her and any of my other friends that I had at the time, it always would have been her. Like, that was just my dog. You feel me? But yeah, so me, her, and some of our other close friends, we were at our friend's house, and what were we playing? Was it Truth or it was either Truth or Dare, or one of them little kid games where your secrets end up getting spilled. Mind you, I've always been the type, like, I don't tell people business. Like, for one, I really don't care enough to tell. For two, obviously you can see I don't have a good enough memory, truthfully. And for 3, I just never saw what got people going about wanting to tell other people's business. You feel me? Like, it doesn't do anything for me. It never has. I never, like, cared for it. Like, let me get a drink of water because my throat is dry. And yes, I'm drinking from a straw because I don't want to mess up my lipstick, as it's already messing up enough with me just talking. But yeah, we were playing that game and she had told us what her and him had did. I'm not going to say what it is because, again, I don't see what people get out of telling people's business. Like, what does it do for you? Please tell me, what does it do for you? Because I'm pretty sure I said it in the video before. Please tell me, what do you get out of telling other people's business? Because if I'm missing something, like, I might want to. But at the same time, no, I still want to know, though, because what y'all get out of it? And y'all be wondering why y'all lives filled with so much negative stuff. Like, it's because you doing negative stuff. If somebody come to you and tell you something, they told you something because they trusted you. You feel me? Not for you to go tell X, Y, and Z. Okay? And that was an A-B conversation. X, Y, Z don't need to know. If she wanted them to know, or he wanted them to know, he would have told X, Y, and Z himself. So after that day, we went back to school and whatnot, and I had these cousins that had, I mean, yeah, because I don't talk to either one of them, might as well. To this day, this is another reason why I don't talk to them, like, because after that, I just was completely blue, like, hey, you're supposed to be my cousin, but you over here doing what this person tell you, like, what? Why? What is y'all... What's your purpose? What is your reason? Like, seriously. But so, one of my friends at the time had a class with 2 of my cousins. And this person went back to class and told them what happened. So then that person continues on to tell them, well, tell her, if you say something to her, or I don't even know, you know, I'm just trying to think about how the conversation went. If you go back to her and tell her that Deja told you, or if you say something to her, say that Deja told you because, yeah, whatever the reason was. So that's what happened. They went to her and told her that I was the one that told them. I don't even talk to y'all. I don't even talk to y'all. And I just feel like her being my best friend at the time, she should have knew, like, who I talk to and who I don't, because I pretty much was around the same people for the most part. And a lot of the times it's pretty much the same people as her, because once again, she's my best friend. So we typically had the same friend group, you feel me? But like, yeah, they went and told her and she believed them. I'm like, what? I was so like confused, baffled, dumbfounded. Like, it was so, and to this day I still don't know if she believed me. But yeah, like, we literally fell out the first time just because of he say she say, and because somebody wanted to be messy, and then so they didn't get, you know, in trouble or cut off, threw me under the bus. I'm like, bro, what is y'all personal agenda against me? Okay, so there are a couple things that did not get the best clarification as I, you know, was trying to explain the story. So with that being said, I just want to, you know, clarify like 3 things. As far as the cousins, we were never close, you know, and after that situation happened, it was just one of those, we'll never be close. It's not like I didn't talk to them or we didn't talk to each other, but just being close, no, it just was not gonna happen. And on top of that, we kind of like grew up around different groups of people, so us being close just wouldn't have really happened anyways. Just 2 different types of people. And as far as the situation that happened where, you know, they were in the classroom and they were talking about it, I don't necessarily know if that's what happened. It could have been a scenario of like, hey y'all, I want to tell y'all what so and so did, but you can't say that I said it. And they could have been like, you feel me, well, who was there? Or that person could have already told them who was all there. You know, it could have been like, well, F through K was there. Okay, well, we gonna say that J said it because, you feel me, we not close to Jay anyways, or we like everybody else more than we like Jay, something like that, you feel me? So they just said it was me that told, and it wasn't. And maybe she believed them because she knew that we were cousins, but again, I don't fault anybody for what happened. Everything happens for a reason, and you live and you learn, you know? So yeah, that's really all I wanted to clear up as far as that. And yeah, let's get back into the video. And if anybody has a personal agenda against me to this day, I know why now. But back then, I ain't know nothing. And now I'm also, there's so much highlighter right here. It just look like sweaty upper lip. But yeah, literally it just was like, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, dang, but I'm really about to lose my best friend because you don't believe me. You want to believe them. Like, bro, I don't even talk to them. Like, and back then, I didn't talk to them. Today, I don't talk to them. Never have been cousins that I cared to be around. Never have been cousins that I wanted to be all buddy-buddy with. Never been cousins that I genuinely cared for. Like, I could care less about them truly, blood or not. And that's, touch on that. Family is people who you've been through good and bad with. You have your bonds with, you feel me, that you can go to and that they can come to you. Like, they have never been them. Never. Like, to this day, still not. You feel me? So yeah, those are just some of those people. Yeah, we're blood, we share the same bloodline, but are we family? No, not really. Like, no. So I just have like 2 more cents to add. Family is the loyalty and the bond. Y'all can go through hell and back, but the loyalty is still there. You feel me? Just because you blood, that don't make you family. Okay, let's clear that up. Which that made that part pretty clear. Pretty. What is that? But yeah, I made that pretty clear. Family, it's that bond, it's that loyalty, it's y'all literally can be fighting, but if that person call, I'm coming. You feel me? We can ain't talked in months, but if you call because you need something, I got you. That's what family is. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, I got you. Feel me? Yeah. So, yeah, that's how me and her stopped being friends the first time. The next 2 story times on how we stopped being friends is gonna be a little bit more interesting because I'll have more details because, like, you know, they're not as far back on my life timeline as this one. And truthfully, I just like kind of trying to forget it because I'm like, okay, it's not important anymore. It doesn't serve me any good to keep remembering this, especially not with us being on like good terms or okay terms. You feel me? So yeah, that's what happened with that. I hope y'all kind of liked it, but yeah, so just a word of advice. If it's he say she say stuff, you feel me, tell your truth, and if that person don't believe it, brush it off and keep on moving. And truthfully, you really don't even need to be friends with them again because it'll happen again. It'll more than likely happen again. Don't ever stop being who you are because people are trying to destroy your character. You continue to build your character each and every day because, baby, people tried so much to destroy me in high school. Like, that's another reason why I literally don't talk to anybody or care for anybody from high school, because so many people tried to destroy my character, and still to this day have tried to destroy my character, and they're not going to. But I gotta thank God for the person that I am today, because without him, without my mom, I would not be who I am today. Like, I struggled a lot in high school because I was like so confused, and I only had my mom for like a year and a half in high school. She passed before Christmas break my sophomore year. So literally 3 semesters of my high school year. And high school is 8 semesters. Do the math, babes. One more thing to add. My mom, she passed the week before, well, I think it was the week of our Thanksgiving that year. So it wasn't even like right before Christmas. It was right before Thanksgiving. So yeah, I done added a whole extra month. I wish, whole extra year, maybe. But yeah, I just have to add that in there because that was like the wrong timing and whatnot. Yeah. And she was like the realest person that I would have ever been able to go to, you feel me? But back then, I wouldn't have knew that I can just go to her and talk to her and ask for her advice. Like, I wasn't comfortable, you feel me? I was young, a child still, not necessarily comfortable. But today, baby, my mom will be like my literal whole best friend, my diary, my book, my journal, my my movie, my film producer, my photographer, my makeup artist. Like, and when I say names like that, I mean like, because you know, some people, when they are in certain lines of business, the people closest to them, like their photographer or their makeup artist or something like that, are their closest friends. You feel me? She would be my closest friend. Like, yeah. that's my dog, but she still is my closest friend because I talk to her almost every day. But yeah, so that's the end of this video. And yeah, better like this or I'm gonna slap you. Okay, better share or I'm gonna slap you. No, I'm just kidding. You ain't gotta like, comment, you ain't gotta subscribe, but I would greatly appreciate it if you did. But if you're not gonna do none of that, please at least share, because you might not like it, but what? The next person might. Yeah. So thanks, bye.